this is my style choice for this video that I made consciously. Well, I say consciously, but you know. So I haven't made a video in a while, and I felt kind of bad about that. And I know I've been saying that my next video would be music based. I was going to do like a cover or something, and I am still going to do that. I'm working on it now. But in the meantime, I just wanted to put something on the YouTube because it's been a while, and I have some free time. I act like I never have free time, but I always have free time. I'm just lazy. So for this video, I decided to do the my first time thing. I don't have a creative brain, and that's okay, because other people have creative brains and I can just steal their ideas. First date. First date. Wow. I didn't really have my first like serious boyfriend until senior year of high school. So I don't have a lot of dating experience per se. In middle school, everyone would like go out with each other, but it was just for the title. No one ever did anything. But yeah, my last boyfriend for our first date, he took me to see Prometheus in 3D. We had both already seen it before, but we kind of just wanted to see it again. And we went to the comic book store, the only comic book store in town, and it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. No regrets. First kiss. Okay, first kiss. My first kiss was, I was probably about 9 years old, I want to say. No, it was before that. It was way before that. It was like 7 or 8. 7 or 8, and it was this boy named Jonathan who lived in the same apartment complex that I did, and I thought he was so cute, and I was like, I was a child, but I shit you not, we made out. It wasn't like a kiss. Like, we knew what the fuck we were doing, but it was disgusting. It was horrible. We were just kids, and we weren't really sure how to do it, and it was really wet and gross. Oh, fun story about Jonathan though is that when I was dating him, my cousin was also dating him. So I was into polygamy at a very young age. I think my first word was mama. I'm pretty sure. First pet, my first pet that I was really close with, like it was like my pet that I loved, was a cat named Toulouse. And he lived a very long, happy life until he was dead. I think he got hit by a car. Most of my pets have been hit by cars. First fear. Okay, yeah, I know this one. I actually know this one. I don't remember much of my childhood, but I know this one. Okay, my first fear was that my aunt, who was living with us at the time, she was like really into the X-Files, and she had the soundtrack. And the soundtrack to the X-Files had this picture of an alien on it, because, you know, it's the X-Files, and it was an alien, and I was so terrified of that CD cover. Like, to this day, I'm still not too comfortable with aliens. I'm kind of over it now, but like, just like that thing scared me. But I would always go like find it. Like, I wanted to look at it. I wanted to be scared. That's just who I am. I'm still like that. First job. I haven't even had my first job yet. Like, I'm in college, but you know, focus on your studies. You don't have to get a job in high school. Like, unless you have to like support your family and all that kind of stuff. I understand that, but like, just focus on you. Focus on your studies, because everything you think you need right now, you probably don't really need. So just focus on getting A's in all your classes and passing your exams, because that's what's important right now. First car. You see, I'm not like that loser. Like, I don't have my driver's license yet. No one ever taught me how to drive when I was like growing up. So I still have no fucking idea how to drive a car. I get so anxious behind the wheel of a car. Like, I feel like, oh, it's bad. First boyfriend. I've already brought this up. You know, it was Jonathan, the apartment kid, who Funny story, actually, kind of. Not really. It's actually very anticlimactic. But I'm going to tell it anyways. Jonathan, who was, my childhood boyfriend, I ended up going to high school with him. Like, he had no idea who I was, but, like, he was one grade above me, and, like, I saw him all the time. He looks like a cracked out Justin Timberlake now, which is weird, but yeah, I went to high school with him, and he had no clue who I was. He never recognized me once, which I'm thankful for, because I don't need that confrontation. First cell phone, my first cell phone was when I was like 14, I think, and it was like this little flip phone that was so bad. It, like, polyphonic ringtones and all. I think my ringtone was Buy You a Drink by T-Pain, and it's so embarrassing now. Like, that phone was awful. First YouTube video, oh, okay. My first YouTube video was probably in like 2009, maybe, I think, 2009, yeah. And it was me and my friend Luke, like, doing an acoustic cover of Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. And it was so bad. And we did it well, but we filmed it in his driveway. And it was like a really windy day, so the audio, you can't hear us at all, pretty much. It sounds like a group of Transformers were having a battle on the street outside of his house. It's so bad. And I've tried to look for that video several times, and I can't find it anymore. First CD that I bought. I don't really get this question. Is it like the first CD I ever had, or the first CD that I bought with my own money? I'll just answer both. The first CD that I ever I remember having was Now 4, like the Now, that's what I call music. That and Britney Spears, her first album. And the first CD that I really bought with my own money, I think, was Paramore's Riot album in 2007. First tweet. Oh, I should have prepared for this one. I knew this question was coming, and I didn't prepare. I should have done all this fucking scrolling like an hour ago. Scroll. I was a douchebag. Oh, the grammar. Okay, found it. Okay, my first tweet was April 30th, 2009. And it was, swine flu scares me. Swine flu scares me. That was my big debut into Twitter. Was that I was scared of the swine flu. So, yep, that's my first time thing on that I did. That was a sentence. Next week, or maybe not next week. I can't promise next week. But eventually I will have a video up that I actually worked hard on. The music thing, the cover song. And hopefully I can work on that more. Coming up this weekend, so I'll see you guys later. God, man, talking about like past relationships, man, I just want someone to snuggle with, dude.